Alright, hello everyone. Um, this is going to be my second stream, but my first game on here. I played Stories Untold last night and I didn't have archiving turned on, so it was kind of a noob move. But I had a friend of mine that didn't get a chance to see the end, so I figured, well, I would just go ahead and redo the entire game. So I'm going to break it up into episodes. We'll play one episode at a time, and then we'll go back through it and see if we can get the other achievements that I missed out on and go from there. So we're going to play Stories Untold Episode 1. So there is an epilepsy warning. So I guess if any of you have any issues, probably not a good idea to watch this. We have subtitles on this time. Good. I really like the music on this. It kind of is definitely an 80s throwback. Are you kidding me? My dad calling me. Sorry to start out this way. Give me 1 second. Let me call him back. There's some family things going on. Hey. Alright, sorry for that delay, but let's get started on this. Alright, You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. Let's look in the glove box. Glove box is closed but appears to be unlocked. So remember, we're going to have to deal with contextual clues and use the right language to get this to work. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Oh, you also missed the first 30 minutes? And you missed the end. The end was, yeah, this, going through this game a second time is really bizarre. Knowing how it ends. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get the power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's your room. It's in your room. Enjoy. Press enter to continue." So I didn't read this the first time. I guess I lucked out and went to the yard. So let's get out of the car. The house is grand, set perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. The yard has been well maintained. You spent a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. It's me coughing. It's not. I definitely don't dab. Look around. You see a generator on the back wall of the house. You are standing next to the generator. Let's start this puppy. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. You walk back around the front to the front of the house. So it repeats stuff when you go back to areas. So we're back in the front of the house. So see if we can just unlock door. So the door's unlocked. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. You flick the switch and the lights come on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There's access to the kitchen and living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. You step inside the living room. A spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good time in here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. There's nothing here of interest. Go back out to the hallway. Let's go to the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There's a door to a utility room, but otherwise, it's just a kitchen. Sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing so much now. It's very clean, not been used in a while. So, see if we can see what's in the utility room. The utility room is locked. You have no idea where the key could be. Okay. Exit kitchen. So we're going to go back to the hallway. Walk upstairs to the landing. The stairwell landing. There is a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy times. A standard landing. There are picture frames covering one wall. Family photos and holiday snaps. Our happy family. So we're going to go in the bathroom, see what's in there. We're in the bathroom, not much to note, but it's all in good order. The bathroom is clean. A large mirror sits above the sink. So we're looking in the mirror. It's our reflection. Looking good. Bathroom is clean. See if there's anything in the sink. Nope. So we're back on the landing. So once again, we can see bedrooms, pictures, and the bathroom again. We're in our sister's old room. I did not go in here last time. It's in perfect condition, untouched since the last time you had seen her. Posters of her heroes and some of her own attempts at art adorn the walls. A few shelves are crammed full of trophies. Her bed is drowned under a pile of colorful soft toys. A real nostalgia trip. Right? That's an awesome TV. Now I just noticed I don't see your chat on here. So let me see what's going on. Twitch chat, YouTube chat. And it should all be on top of that. Oh, there we go. So, but the Twitch chat shouldn't go away. Ever. I'm going to just check out Streamlabs when it's again. I don't think it's a setting in OBS. I think it's fully done with inside, yeah, frames per second with height. Shut down source. So go to the chat box. I don't even know where I'm in. So that is the YouTube one. Let's log into Twitch. Chat box. Always show. I don't know. It says it's not going to hide the message, so. But yet it's hidden. I don't think I would have to redo the widget, but just in case. Weird. Maybe something I'll have to review with our good friend Chesky. so let's move on. Let's look around our sister's room. There's a large wardrobe in the corner of the room. The door is slightly ajar. Let's see. It's empty, apart from a pile of scattered photographs at the bottom. Open wardrobe. So there's a pile of scattered photographs at the bottom. There we go. Take photographs. They are all identical. A forest road at night. You put them back. Let's look around again. See if there's anything. Posters of all her favorite pop stars mixed with some of her own art. She was pretty good. She won a lot of trophies for dance and gymnastics. Look at toys. Every soft toy she's ever owned. See, now it's staying, so I think I fixed it now. Alright, so I think we're done in her room now, which we missed last night. We're in our old room. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here, and it's preserved so well. On the desk is a gift wrap box. You unwrap the gift excitedly. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer, a Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. So, on your desk is the computer and a copy of The House Abandoned. It's all still to be set up though. Set up computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There's a game here too. It's a new horror game called The House Abandoned. Looks ace. Ace. Play game. You put the cassette in the computer and press play. It's still freaky, even though I just did this last night. That's like upside down. Get out. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. You can't stand to be near this place. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Alright. 1 second. I have to give my daughter some medicine for her ear. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright. So inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says, "Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, the car, get out. Get out the car, get out the car." Thanks. I did turn my fan on. Is that giving any kind of background noise or anything? You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. You can't stand to be near this place. Okay. So we have the key. Let's go to the yard. So we're going to exit car. Our car door is warped. That's kind of weird. House looks abandoned. There is a yard to the side, wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. The lights are off, windows are broken, there is a front door and a yard. I think we're just going to check for a generator, another generator, easy for me to say. The grass is overgrown and weeds crawl up the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Okay. I want to see if the note changes. The note is gibberish. That's freaky. But something I've learned as a fun fact is that's one way you can tell if you're dreaming, is you can read text, and if you look at the text and if it changes, that's a good sign that you're dreaming. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. I'm having a hard time with that word today. We're back at the front of the house. Unlock the door. Click of the lock hurts to hear. It's still freaky. We open the door, pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands. You feel compelled to read it over and over. It's too dark to read, but it feels weird to the touch. Afraid of what you might see, you flick the light switch on. Lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect or worse. There are stains and trails all over the carpet. Upstairs, the sound of an alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in this house. That can't be. Somehow the alarm stops. You can feel the panic set in. You are still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There is a kitchen and a living room adjacent and stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. I can't read the note. It's bleeding. You enter the living room. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term. The furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Run down and empty, abandoned, and for good reason. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this. I don't care if you want to or not." It's even more freaky making sure we read the note every time. You return to the hallway. You are still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. The note's still bleeding. You go into the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal. There's a carcass on the table. There's writing on the wall, and the utility room door has a red X painted on it. There seems to be writing on the wall and what looks like blood. In blood, the number 1986 is smeared across the wall. I don't know if you noticed this, but that like slowly dissolved in. Freaky. Can't get in the utility room. Looking at the carcass, can't tell what it is or what it was. Let's see if the paper now feels like fabric. It's covered in blood. You can just make out the words, "There is nothing for you here." Jesus. Alright, so now it's time to go upstairs. You head up the stairs, they creak. Same, but different. The landing has access to your sister's room, your room, and the bathroom. Pictures are all over the wall. Behind you, the phone starts to ring. You don't understand. Neither can he. You can't focus. The ringing in your ears is too much. You hear him answer the phone. Your mind, something. Voices spill out of the phone and into the room. Whoever is there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever. You consider the worst. Yeah, probably more comfortable there, right? You consider the worst. You can't hear yourself think. It's too much. So bizarre. The landing is bare and worn. Photos adorn the wall, all misaligned. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all, like the ones on our desk. You enter the bathroom. The bathroom feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Gross. The sink is disgusting. Grime and dead bugs. The taps won't budge. You can't bear to look at yourself. The note is impossible to read due to the black oil that now covers it. We're back on the landing. Let's see if we can read the note. The note is now clean again, simply reading, "Get in, get out." Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. You grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. You grab the lock and can now input the code. It's a little bit easier since we have gone through this last night. And I kept all my notes for the long, arduous one. That was way too long. I like the premise, but that was way too long in episode 3, I believe. All right. The bedroom feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 99:99. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still you punish me. I can be with you now. There's nothing left to do. I'm confused and confused. Consumed and confused. This has to end now. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Look around. You can't leave here. This is where it has to end. Rocking back and forth, consumed by guilt. Hold on. Daughter needs water. Alright. So it doesn't know what we're trying to use. Look around. What? The note is reacting. Get in the door. Get in the room. Get in. Do it. Go. There's nothing left to do. I'm confused and consumed. End. You are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. Haha. Oh, please. Stop. I like the sound that it's like a typewriter. It was all my fault. Say it. It was all my fault. Still freaky. So yeah, this is a very retro game. Sounds retro. Um, the text and the music is very much like Stranger Things, um, which isn't a bad thing. That's an excellent show. I still think this feels kind of like a Twilight Zone, uh, Outer Limits type feel. And I don't know if you've seen any of those, but sometimes they do have series where they all kind of tie in together. Um, so that was episode 1. I'm gonna stop the stream and then we're gonna start again. Yeah, that is on Netflix. So I'm gonna stop the stream and then start up for episode 2. So give me a few minutes and I will be right back.